Well, what do we have here? I think it's Diablo 3. How you doing, everybody? I want to apologise right now for the amount of incessant clicking that you will hear during this video and button mashing. I haven't got a proper mic yet, and the mic's on the table next to my mouse, and it's going to be horrible. Well, it shouldn't be horrible, but it's going to be kind of, yeah, anywho. This is Diablo 3, and this music is awesome. Diablo 3 has been in beta this weekend. It's now the 22nd of the 4th, 11:04 AM. Yeah, it's Diablo 3 is in what's it called? In open beta for the weekend. It's pretty much, they're doing a stress test. They're seeing how many people they can run on their always on internet game. We'll come back to that. Okay. So yeah, Diablo 3, Diablo in general is like the definitive dungeon crawler game. You have your character, you go around crawling through dungeons, kicking people's faces in, etc, etc, etc. It's pretty cool, it's pretty cool. I never played the original Diablos, 1 or 2, so I can't really compare this to those. However, I did play a game some of you may have heard of called Torchlight. And Torchlight is sort of based on this sort of formula. I really enjoyed Torchlight. And you know, I think we're gonna just get right into this. Look at some achievements, menu. You get your menu and your whatever. I don't know. I've switched around some of the keys. Usually action bar skills are on 1 to 4, but I'm a League of Legends player. QWER, man, QWER. Right, let's get right in. Let me show you my monk. Resume game. I started playing last night. Playing on my monk. Playing on this monk. Made a monk. Been playing it a little bit, and I'm enjoying it. Couple of problems that I'm seeing per se. The graphics quality isn't great. I was expecting more from Blizzard. Oh, you're joking me. You're jerking me. Right, that's a server side error. Just do it again. I got the error list up. There we go. Anyway, right. Let's get in and play some of this. I forgot what quest I was on. I've got to find something. Probably not the best. Bad guys. Now, frame rate is really bad. 20 frames a second. No. Right, to the options, to the wall. Let me put it into full screen and shadow quality low. Yeah, that should. Yeah, the graphic quality is not great. I was expecting. Why is it binding me? I was expecting better graphics. Expecting it to look nicer. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting it to look nice and to feel sort of better. But it's I'm just gonna have to do it with the 20 FPS. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, but it's not. And the other thing is, it feels like an MMO in how what's the word I'm looking for? How responsive it is. There's always that split second. Line them all. There's that split second where you haven't actually you sort of missed out. It's latency, and that's due to the always online-ness of this game. Single player isn't actually single player. You can at any time just be like, open game to public, and like get lots of get any randomers in. Right, you get your inventory screen. One thing I do like is it gives you all of the details about your character, everything, absolutely everything, which is nice. moment doesn't mean much to me, but it's nice if you're getting further into the game and you're getting better at it. And okay, now my frame rate goes up. Is your skills, your mouse skills. At the moment I'm using this Fists of Thunder one with Thunderclap, which makes me teleport, but the other one is pretty good. I like the other one. I'll go back to the other one. Yeah, it's interesting. It's always online. The game is always, it's like you're playing a single player game on a server somewhere, and I'm not okay with that. I'm gonna be honest with you. A single player game, you should be able to play single player. I don't know. And on your computer, the always on internet. If it was for DRM, just DRM and things like that, I'd understand why they'd do it. I'd be annoyed if it was just verification that you're actually playing it. Yeah, but they're pulling on the sort of the WoW formula of, well, you can't play WoW without an active account, and same with this. You can't play this without being online and having an active account. Not that you have to pay for game time or anything. What did I pick up there? Oh, more items. Not that you have to pay for game time or anything, but it's just, I don't know. I don't like the fact that you're bound to be always online, and the fact that you're not actually playing the game. It's sending everything you do straight to the server like an MMO, and then sending you back, even when you're playing single player. Yeah, that does make it easier for you to start multiplayer games and things like that, because no person has to host on the server. So that's nice. But if you don't want to play multiplayer and you're in this for the single player experience of Diablo, you're hindered by the fact that it's bound to being online, and you've got this tiny bit of latency between everything that you do, because it's sending all the information to the internet. That's what I've gathered. I may be completely wrong, but that's what I've seen. Oh, new braces, new blue braces. Alright, let's pick up all this gold. 12 monsters killed, 11 XP. Go to my inventory, new braces, armor 8. Mine are better. Mine give me dexterity, and I want dexterity because it gives me 33%. Oh, each point of dexterity gives me a percent more damage. I think I want to keep my dexterity boots braces. Now, dexterity is the skill for demon hunters and monks, and it turns out those are the two classes that I like the most, like the idea of the most. Demon hunters are your kind of standard archers, and well, monks are your controlled melee, punch you in the face characters, which are pretty good. I mean, I'm enjoying playing this. You haven't heard her voice yet. Her voice makes me laugh. It's like she's Russian or something. You're like, what? Why are you Russian? Right, I'm looking for something in here. Oh man, this is probably quicker. Looking for something. I said the Chancellor's altar beneath the Cemetery of the Forsaken. So I'm beneath the Cemetery of the Forsaken now. So looking for the Chancellor's altar. Right. Okay. Don't need to use the health shrine. the combat, although there's this latency, I've been playing this class, it's pretty tight. I do want to give the other classes a quick run through. Not much, just a little bit of play of the other classes, just to see how they feel. Yeah, but overall, it's sort of the game's alright. The storyline's a bit meh, well, so far, but I can't talk about the story because
the crown is near.
There we go. She's like Russian. She's a monk, she's like a Russian monk or something. It's very odd. Her voice is very odd. But the dead have risen up, and we've gone to save this girl's daughter. And I'm gonna. Well, that's big. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Kite like a boss, blind. Knock back. Oh, okay. Give me some health.
I must wait.
What? There we go. You see her voice? It's just, I'm good to use that ability. Yay! Movement speed boots. I've been waiting for some nice movement speed boots for a long time. Awesome.
The unburied are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only flee from it, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
So you get little, what's it called? Little people chatting to you. Journals. You find journals and lore information around, which is like that. In voice comes to you in voice form most of the time. At the moment, anyway. What? Okay, something's spawning, some undead at me. A Tomb Guardian. You sir are dead. I don't know, I'm feeling a little, I don't want to say overpowered, but I'm just feeling a little bit, nothing can touch me, really. I've just, yeah, you had that big guy, and he could punch me in the face a little bit. But that's about it. There's been a couple of fights where I'm like, yeah, okay, this takes a little bit longer than the usual one. Well, that's a lot of men. AoE, move. Oh, I got hit. Blind, move. Oh, there are two of them. Snap. And because of the always online. It's sort of hard to attack and move, especially as the monk. I can't pick the other classes yet. Alright, now I know what I want's up on there. I may be a little bit of a completionist, a dungeon completionist. I'm in a dungeon, I can walk around, I can have a look. Don't really want to miss out on stuff. Right, and that's the teleporter back to the entrance of the dungeon. Alright, I'm going to switch up the weapons. So I showed you the lightning fist at the beginning. Oh!
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
Chancellor aim. Oh, this is the. Okay. I spoke to some guy earlier about his dad, and this is this guy's dad. If you get this game, if you play it, you'll find the story. Right. Huh. Cool. I can now go to the town. I can now teleport home, which is cool. Inventory. See, I'm gonna put those on because okay, it's only 6% but they've got 3 strength, and strength is strength. And a new belt. You just gotta kind of just switch things up and take a look at your items. Yes, I want to travel to dungeon entrance. I'm probably gonna end up just traveling straight back to town because there's nothing else here. There's a town. There's a town portal. Just yeah. Waypoints. Waypoints are cool. Just your little. Oh, alright. I'll be coming back here later then. And let's show you the other. Let's switch to the other ability. I've only got one active ability so far, which is the blind. You got the fist. I was using the lightning fist, and now I'm using the kind of ranged thingy. Tempest Rush, and I'll show you Tempest Rush next time I get into a fight, because Tempest Rush is cool. Tempest Rush is cool. Waypoint. Nutristram. It's a weird name of a place.
Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive.
I'm so G, I'll make it back alive.
Needs repair. Should be no problem.
Okay, fix it up. You're a blacksmith. Just hit it.
To work again.
Just hit it with a hammer. You know,
There.
as you
was
do.
Placed upon the Black King's head.
Just whack it with a hammer.
I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to
We all do,
something.
and we all want our
As
life
you
to.
should. You will craft for me weapons with which to carry out my sacred duty.
Cool. Oh wow! Everything just popped up. Crafting level 1. Turn the blacksmith. Need you have money. Break items down. I can break items down. What meat makes it salvageable or not? Oh, it's only blues. Right, okay. Which is sort of the usual. Cool. You require crafting with it. No, I don't want any of them. No, I don't want boots. Or I could do with that. 5, right. Let's just train. Our training just costs money. Well, that's kind of crappy. Oh, I've got better. Yeah, cool. Right. Quest.
I have the crown. Where is the Skeleton King?
Let's go get the Skeleton King.
At last. With it, you can unlock the sealed door in the room where you rescued me and enter the royal crypt.
Yeah, okay.
When you find the Skeleton King, place the crown atop his head and destroy him.
Okay.
The Skeleton King lies
Simple.
at the heart of the imbalance in this land. I will end his reign and find the fallen star.
Because it's gonna be that easy. Right, the god of death, Diablo, is just chilling around, and you think it's gonna be that easy. You can just like, yeah, just chill, just, you know, go and beat him up. It's not gonna be that easy. Go to my.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
He's got rubbish stuff. All his items are rubbish. My items are so much better. Right, let me sell off all my stuff. It's your basic dungeon crawler. Can't really say much more than that. It's enjoyable. Blizzard have done it. Blizzard have done good, but I don't know. I think Diablo fans will like it. If it's like the old ones, but I don't know. Go to Cathedral level 2 through the ornate door. which is this one. Right, I've been here before, but I haven't been through this door. Nice. There is no way to zoom in on your character apart from when you're in your inventory screen. So you can't really see what you look like, which is a bit. Let's go. Right. So this second ability that I switched on, Tempest Rush. Well, basically you spin your thing, you run through people, and do a load of. Oh, killed the. Oh, I didn't kill them. Do a load of thieves. The frame rate keeps switching. When we're in combat, it drops, and it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. I'm not saying it's not fun. I'm enjoying fighting all these peeps. But I don't know. There's just a lot of things here that just feel unnecessary. Mainly the online thing, and the fact that this is an online game. It's not a single player game, which you may be like, what? How can this not be a single player game? But it's not. As much as you might like to think it's a single player game, it's not. It's a server-based multiplayer game where everything, your character, your games, all save them life. Which, yeah, if you wanna, new ability. Alright, let me look at that. Which, if you want to play your game anywhere and whatnot, then yeah, fine. But couldn't they just done a sort of Steam Cloud thing where you log in and you download all your information? Whoa, that was two really big guys. Really big guys.